Hey guys, this is Besh from Mocarz, and in today's episode we're going to talk about the 2024 Aston Martin Vantage. With its blend of British craftsmanship and German engineering, the all-new Vantage goes just as well as it looks and sounds. But before we dive into the intricacies of the Aston Martin Vantage, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our exclusive automotive updates. Let's put the pedal to the metal then. While other Aston Martin models are built more for luxurious grand touring, the Vantage takes a relatively sporty approach. The brand's entry-level coupe is offered with a V8 or V12 engine, with a fixed or folding convertible roof. This generation of Vantage was introduced for model year 2019, but the nameplate has long been part of Aston Martin's lineup. It runs against other upscale sports cars including the Mercedes-AMG GT, Porsche 911 and Ferrari Roma. Aston Martin has always been something of an underdog, fighting against juggernauts like Ferrari and Porsche for sports car supremacy. Although the Aston Martin Vantage might not be quite as excellent as rivals from other manufacturers, it's still a great car to drive. With abundant turbocharged power, there is no question that the Vantage is quick. Its handling is good, but only up to a point. Fun and playful on the back road, but somewhat out of sorts on a racetrack. The transmission also isn't always cooperative enough for high-precision driving. Even so, the Vantage is still extremely enjoyable. It looks fantastic outside, and its interior is also luxurious enough to make up for the outdated infotainment system. Other sports cars may be quicker and more focused, but the Vantage delivers an experience like few others. As standard, the Vantage is equipped with a twin-turbocharged 4-liter V8 engine. The engine is produced by the masters at Mercedes-Benz AMG, but Aston Martin applies its own tuning for a unique feel. In the Vantage, this engine produces 503 horsepower and 505 pound-feet of torque. Although originally offered with a 6-speed manual transmission, the Vantage now comes only with an 8-speed automatic. In our testing, the Vantage Roadster launched from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. Fuel economy is rated at 18/24 mpg city and highway. Aston Martin is one of the few remaining automakers to use the V12 engine, and it does so to glorious effect in the Vantage. Beginning in 2023, the Vantage could be ordered with the company's twin-turbocharged 5.2-liter V12, which produces 609 horsepower and 555 pound-feet of torque. An estimated 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.4 seconds means V12 power doesn't make the Vantage much more quicker than the standard V8, but it sounds epic and feels truly special. Only 333 examples will be produced. So is it one car with 2 or even 3 faces? In addition to a huge range of paint and trim options, Vantage buyers have another tough choice to make: which fascia design to choose. The Vantage is unusual that it's offered with 2 different front-end designs, both of which are clearly Aston Martin but give the car different demeanors. At its launch, the Vantage displayed the so-called mesh grille, which has a motorsports-inspired attitude, while the vaned grille arrived later on the Vantage Roadster with a more elegant look. Both grille styles are now offered on either body. Then there's the Vantage V12, which has its own exclusive big grille front end. So you have to bear in mind that it's not just the engine that the Germans have had a hand in. Inside, you'll find Mercedes' slightly old-fashioned infotainment system and plenty of fiddly buttons scattered across the dashboard. You can't get it with Android Auto either, but at least Apple CarPlay is standard, and the central scroll wheel is much easier to use than a touchscreen when you're storming down a country road. The rest of the cabin is comfortable enough and spacious, and you can have it trimmed in plush leather or racy Alcantara. There's plenty of room for 2 large adults, but unlike in a Porsche 911, you can't get the Vantage with seats in the back. Rather bizarrely, there's also no glove box, so you'll have to leave your Bond-themed city at home. You do get a reasonably generous boot with a 350-liter capacity that offers enough space for a couple of suitcases or even a set of golf clubs. Don't expect it to be moving any furniture, though it's still a sports car after all, and the luggage area has quite an awkward shape. It's a good chunk more than the 130 liters in a 911 and a bit more than the Jaguar F-Type's 300 liters though. At the end, it is a really proper everyday sports car. So this is it guys, concise and precise as always. Thank you for joining us on a journey through the refined sophistication of the 2024 Aston Martin Vantage. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more exclusive automotive content, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts about Aston Martin in general and the Vantage model in particular. Stay tuned.